What's up, rock and metal fans? Welcome back to BuzzLoop. Today, we're kicking things off with some huge news from the Swedish progressive metal titans, Soen. They've just announced their brand new studio album, Reliance, dropping January 16, 2026, and they've unleashed the first single, Primal. Get ready for a journey through light and dark, heavy and calm, all wrapped up in their signature evolving sound, with Ekelöf and Lopez leading the chart. Next up, we're diving deep into an album review that's got the progressive metal world buzzing. The Blue Nowhere by the legendary Between the Buried and Me. This 11th full-length effort from Tommy Rogers and the crew is an unpredictable, genre-bending ride. We're talking jazzy soundscapes, industrial chaos, and vocal acrobatics that will leave you questioning everything. Is it their most unshackled work yet, or a step too far into the madness? We've got more from Soen. That's right. We're circling back to their monumental announcement of Reliance and the powerful first single, Primal. Lopez and Ekelöf are sharing the inspiration behind the track, born from frustration with the modern world. They're talking about finding that inner fire and stepping out of the darkness together. Plus, we've got the full track list and tour dates for their upcoming European run. And finally, get ready for some epic news from Down Under. Australian progressive metal icons Karnivool are back after a 12-year wait with their new album, In Verses, due February 6. They've already dropped a powerful new single, Aozora, which dives deep into themes of freedom and escaping yourself. Ian Kenny and the band explore frustration, catharsis, and rediscovery. You won't want to miss this. So, what are you waiting for? Like this video, subscribe to BuzzLoop, hit that notification bell, and follow us on all our socials. Primal roars, Soen unleashes new single and album announcement. Get ready because Swedish progressive metal powerhouse Soen has just dropped a bombshell. They've officially announced their 7th studio album, Reliance, set to hit shelves on January 16, 2026, via Silver Lining Music. This album promises to push the boundaries of their signature sound, exploring the intricate spaces between light and dark, heavy and calm, with Ekelöf on vocals and Lopez on drums steering the ship. The full lineup, including Lars Enoch Åland, Cody Lee Ford and Stefan Stenberg, is back to deliver their lush, evolving sound. The first taste of Reliance is the electrifying single Primal. This track is a visceral, existential battle cry against the frustrations of the modern world, corruption, division, and the suffocating grip of technology. Lopez describes it as heavy and to the point, built on raw energy, but with a hopeful chorus that hints at light breaking through the darkness. Ekelöf adds that it's about more than just aggression. It's about reigniting passion and taking steps out of darkness together. Reliance is poised to be a thoughtful, provocative, beautiful, and brutal journey through the mental and physical challenges facing humankind. Fans are already buzzing about the sheer power and emotional depth of Primal, with many anticipating Reliance to be Soen's most impactful work yet. The album will be available in various formats, including CD, vinyl, and digital. And if that wasn't enough, Soen is gearing up for a massive 19-date European tour with Dark Tranquillity, Equilibrium, and Iaton, kicking off September 24 in Cologne. Don't go anywhere, because the sonic adventures are just beginning. Up next, we're dissecting the latest offering from a band that consistently redefines progressive metal. Between the Buried and Me's The Blue Nowhere, a dazzling, disorienting masterpiece. Progressive metal titans Between the Buried and Me are back with their 11th full-length album, The Blue Nowhere, and it's an absolute wild ride. Fresh off the acclaimed Colors II, the quartet dives headfirst into an eccentric, jazzy soundscape packed with shimmering instrumentation and quirky synths. From the funky bass lines of Things We Tell Ourselves in the Dark to the frenzied drumming and industrial chaos of God Terror, this album throws unpredictability at you from the get-go. Tracks like Absent Thereafter deliver frantic, energetic transitions that bounce through multiple genres, while interludes like Pause offer a brief moment of calm before exploding into the potent blast beats of Door 3. Frontman Tommy Giles Rogers showcases his impressive vocal range throughout, adding vibrant colors to the sonic tapestry. The Blue Nowhere itself presents a graceful, ethereal tone, proving that Between the Buried and Me don't need breakneck speed to showcase their songwriting prowess. The album closes with the inviting and vibrant, Beautifully Human. However, the Blue Nowhere is not without its challenges. While it's undeniably between the Buried and Me in their most unshackled and inventive state, the sprawling insanity can feel overwhelming at times, leaving a lack of truly memorable moments. Without a clear overarching theme, the album veers wildly in every direction, leading to more confusion than inspiration for some listeners. The talent is undeniable, but expect opinions to be sharply divided on this ambitious release. Stick around, because we're not done exploring the cutting edge of metal just yet. Next, we revisit a band making waves with a new album and a powerful statement single. Soen's Reliance arrives January 16th with evocative single Primal. Get ready for a new era of progressive metal as Swedish legend Soen announced their highly anticipated seventh studio album, Reliance, slated for release on January 16, 2026, via Silver Lining Music. This release marks a significant moment for the band, promising a continuation of their exploration into the profound depths of the human experience, blending light and shadow, calm and intensity. The first sonic offering from Reliance is the powerfully emotive single Primal. Drummer Martin Lopez, a founding member, reveals that the song emerged from a deep frustration with the current state of the world, its corruption, division, and the overwhelming influence of technology. He describes Primal as heavy and direct, built on potent riffs and raw energy, yet it blossoms into a chorus that offers a glimmer of hope. Vocalist Joel Ekelöf emphasizes that the track is about more than just aggression. It's a call to rediscover passion and collectively step out of darkness. Fans and critics are already hailing Primal for its raw emotion and powerful message, with Reliance expected to be a deeply personal and impactful album. The full tracklist has also been revealed, showcasing titles like Mercenary, Discordia, and Draconian. Beyond the album, Soen is set to embark on a substantial 19-date European tour throughout September and October 2025, joining forces with Dark Tranquillity, Equilibrium, and Iaton for the Ultima Ratio Fest. Reliance will be available in multiple formats, including CD, various vinyl editions, and digital options. But the world of progressive metal keeps delivering surprises. Our next update comes from a band that's finally breaking a long silence with a brand new album and a track inspired by the open sky. Karnivool returns after 12 years with Verses and single Aozora. Australian progressive metal titans Karnivool are ending an incredible 12-year drought between albums with the announcement of their brand new record, Verses, set for release on February 6. This highly anticipated release marks the return of one of the genre's most influential bands, promising a deep dive into themes of freedom, escape, and the complexities of the human condition. To celebrate, Karnivool has unleashed their powerful new single, Aozora, a fan favorite from their live sets. The track, whose title means blue sky in Japanese, delves into the idea of escaping oneself and finding freedom amidst life's complications. Vocalist Ian Kenny explains that the song is about the constant human search for answers and understanding, acknowledging the inherent weirdness of being human. Verses has been a decade in the making, crafted in the band's Perth studio with longtime collaborator Forrester Saville. The 10-track album explores frustration, catharsis, and the rediscovery of identity, serving as both a welcome return for longtime fans and an accessible entry point for newcomers. Karnivool, known for their platinum-certified albums like Themata and Sound Awake, reaffirms their global status as pioneers of progressive heavy music with this latest offering. Public reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with fans expressing immense excitement for the new material and the return of the band's signature sound. The announcement has ignited discussions about the band's legacy and the anticipation for what Verses will bring to the progressive metal landscape. And that's a wrap on today's heavy-hitting news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. That was a whirlwind tour of the rock and metal world. We heard new music from Soen with their album, Reliance, and single Primal, got the lowdown on Between the Buried and Me's eclectic, The Blue Nowhere, and celebrated the return of Karnivool with their album, Verses, and single Aozora. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop us a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.